Hello, and I am delighted to be joined now by two representatives from KPC to talk about their energy efficiency projects. I'd like to ask them, first of all, just to introduce themselves and tell us what their role is on the project. Please, go ahead.
Hi, Siobhan. Thanks for the introduction. My name is Wolfgang Diernover. I'm the head of international consulting within CoM-DeP Public Consulting, KPC, and I'm responsible for all of our international project activities, including energy, climate change, sustainable finance. I'm also advisor to the Austrian board member to the Green Climate Fund, and I'm one of the climate finance experts in the Austrian climate negotiating team to the COP.
And Norbert?
Yeah. Hello, my name is Norbert Piersdorfer, and I'm the project manager of the project we are happy to introduce today.
Excellent. So I'm going to start with Wolfgang. Can you give me the context for this project, and where are you doing it and why? Sure,
with pleasure. Actually, this project is very much in line with the European Green Deal to tackle climate and environmental challenges. The Green Deal addresses EU's joint commitment under the Paris Agreement as well as the Sustainable Development Goals. But it also goes beyond EU borders. And under the Green Deal, the EU also engages with its partner countries to support their transition. So with the financial support by the EU, this Covenant of Mayors demonstration project, so CoM-DeP, this is an excellent showcase on how these goals are put into action and how countries practically move to a green and climate-neutral economy. Our project is located in the EU Eastern Partnership countries, so Azerbaijan, Armenia, Georgia, Moldova, Ukraine, and Belarus. And it's embedded in the Covenant of Mayors initiative. This was launched with the ambition to gather local governments who voluntarily commit to achieving and exceeding the EU's climate and energy targets. So the municipalities in the Eastern Partnership participate via the Covenants of Mayors East, and they sign up for to reduce the CO2 emissions by 30% by 2030. To do so, the CoM-DeP project supports local authorities in reaching their goals by developing so-called Sustainable Energy Climate Action Plans, CCAPs. The CCAP is the core strategic document, actually, that describes the steps towards the municipalities' targets. In particular, it comprises a list of activities which are planned to be implemented to achieve ambitious CO2 emission targets. So within the Covenant of Mayors project, we support the Covenants of Mayors signatories with the implementation of the CCAPs. And in order to facilitate the implementation of these action plans, we identify demonstration projects that have the potential to work as a showcase for the signatories. The selected municipalities are receiving financial and technical support from the European Union, and KPC is providing the technical assistance to the selected municipalities on behalf of the EU. So KPC supports the municipalities by providing trainings to build capacity, but not only this, also individual hands-on technical support, such as energy audit, technical design, procurement, and finally the implementation of the measures.
Okay, so it sounds like it's a technically complex project. You're there giving technical assistance to people who perhaps haven't thought about these things before. Norbert, what kind of projects are you actually doing, and what are the kind of challenges that you're facing?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah, we had actually two calls for proposals, and the first call was in 2014 and the second in 2017, and in total we selected 31 municipalities for receiving technical assistance and financial support from the European Union, and EU actually covered up to 80% of the eligible investment costs. Ukraine, as the biggest country in the region, they had 17 projects, and the rest of the countries each around 2 to 5 projects. So what kind of projects have been implemented? We could refurbish 229 residential buildings, basically thermal insulation of the walls. We refurbished a full refurbishment of 35 kindergarten and schools, 9 public buildings, the improvement of 10 district heating systems, and also 10 street lighting system, and we were able to install almost 100 rooftop PV systems. When it comes to the challenges, of course, we had to face really several challenges on different levels, let's say on the technical level, on the budget level, financial level, and also on the management level. But to name a few, biggest problem, I think, was the lack of capacity for project development and project implementation on the local side. Also, the lack of ownership means that many municipalities outsource actually the project development and the implementation to external agencies, and because they do not have enough resources or do not want to be involved in the project at all. Furthermore, underestimation of investment costs, underestimation of the period for project preparation and project implementation, budget issues, in particular when it comes to multi-year projects, and also in the residential sector, to come to a joint agreement between the homeowners when it comes to refurbishment measures. And also maybe on the construction side, the skills of the work construction companies was also sometimes poor.
Okay, so it sounds like you've run into some of the same issues that we've been discussing earlier today: capacity building, financing, getting buy-in from local actors, all those kind of things. Norbert, so given all that, what kind of results have you seen so far?
Yeah, actually we could achieve quite good results. I mean, we generated savings of 20,000 tons CO2 per year. On top of this, we could reach 2.2 million of monetary savings euro per year, which is really a substantial amount of money for the municipalities. But even more important, in my opinion, is the knowledge transfer. So we could transfer the knowledge from local and international expert to the local side, to the municipality staff, to the technical designers, and also the construction companies. And I think this enables them to further development the assets of the municipalities. And overall, I think we are very proud and glad that we could contribute to the positive development of so many municipalities in this region.
Okay, so it sounds like it's saving money, it's cutting emissions, it's building capacity in the local area. Do you see it as a model for other countries, either in the region or elsewhere in the world?
Definitely, yeah. The combination of technical assistance combined with financial incentive, I think this is a crucial element to stimulate the market and also, I mean, to support the municipalities. Okay,
well, that's brilliant. So we just have a minute or two left. Wolfgang, Norbert, I'd like to thank you for joining us today, for telling us about this extremely interesting project. And just to remind people that if you want to find out more about this project or what KPC is doing, they have a stand in the Global Village section of the EDD website. I think I saw their names on there, so you may even get to talk to one or other of, or maybe both of Wolfgang and Norbert if you're interested in following the project. And stay tuned, because we will be going back to Africa for the later sessions. But it's been really interesting to have a perspective from Eastern Europe. You know, there is a region just on Europe's doorstep which is also in need of technical assistance in order to reach the same sort of goals that the EU has itself. Like Wolfgang was saying earlier, it's all about bringing the European Green Deal to the neighbours and the wider region. You know, it's not enough if the European Union does it itself. So thank you so much again, Wolfgang and Norbert. I wish you lots of success with your project, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.